Here we go. Alright. Perfect. I got everything set up. Ready for some bug kill time. Let's see if my buddy's on. Yep. There we go. I don't know why it was so quiet. No background noise, nothing. Figure it out. That I can just slide over. Let's find out. Doesn't look like anybody's on. Got no friends on.
Master of your domain, now gone among the cosmos. Before long, you are home.
Fuck it. I guess we're gonna do some randoms. Randoms. Fucking doing this.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Reinforcements have been launched. Helldiver, you are moving outside the mission area.
Remember this. Every day is a good day to die for democracy.
Northwest, 100 meters.
Advanced weaponry!
I'm already prepared. I'm ready to rock it. I'm about to rock out with my cock out.
Calling down a sentry.
Sending down sentry.
Sending in an eagle.
Delivering payload.
Oh, I... Yeah.
Drop in package. Package acquired. Drop in package.
I screwed it up so badly. Oh, he's still right there.
Requesting air support.
Heavy. Northwest. Close.
Throw the others.
Sending in an eagle.
Any type of charger.
Package acquired. Drop in package.
Reinforcing.
Outpost destroyed. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Package acquired. Drop in package.
I hate they made an adjustment to this. And they made it much more.
Package acquired. Drop in
I feel
package.
like it'd be a lot quicker than doing this. So you can kind of cheese it instead of having to walk super slow.
Tagging map. Southwest. 300
Drop in
meters.
package. Requesting air support.
Eagle 1 leaving combat zone to resupply.
Killer out right away. Breathe.
Package acquired.
Ooh, mini nuke. Oh, there's number 5 right there.
Drop in package. Package acquired.
Requesting air support.
Package acquired. Drop in package.
Terminate hive structure destroyed.
Calling in reinforcements.
Drop in package. Package acquired. Drop in package.
Reinforcing. Requesting orbital.
Request approved.
Package
Reinforcements
acquired.
on the way.
Drop in package.
Oh, shit.
Requesting sentry.
Bug high. Requesting air support. Requesting orbital.
Last reload. I got the terminal.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Tagging map. North, 200 meters. Tagging map. North, 200 meters.
Sending in an eagle.
Heavy. Southwest.
Sending in an
50
eagle.
meters.
I could have went and grabbed the
Calling down a support weapon. Requesting TAC.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Requesting air support.
Hey, it goes static, mini nuke, explosive,
Found something.
napalm for the seep, just so you guys.
Requesting air support.
Found something. Rare sample acquired.
Tagging location. Southwest.
Am I not on? Oh, I'm only on.
How'd you like the
9?
taste of freedom?
Oh. Okay.
Dropping a pin. South,
I
50
am
meters.
Not even playing hard difficulty. You know what?
Sending in an eagle.
Have fun with that. Oh, behemoth.
Reload it.
Will not accept my recoilless rifle round to the face. So I don't
Found
have to
something.
deal with your nonsense. Don't need those.
Outpost destroyed.
Orbital inbound! Sending in an eagle! Requesting air support!
Requesting air support.
Coming in hot.
Sending in an eagle!
Eagle 1 withdrawing to rearm.
Requesting air support!
Backpack full, sidearms full, everything's full. I'm out. Heal-wise. Helos.
Found something.
Out there's.
Tagging map, north, 200 meters.
I do not care about I'm gonna go take care of it as I see fit.
Requesting water.
Calling down a sentry. Bug outpost spotted.
Yep. I was about to say, I hear stoppers, which is indicative of a bad sign.
Get some. Get some.
My life for super art!
Outpost
You
destroyed.
have to take
Sending in an Eagle.
Package acquired.
Have a taste of democracy!
Package acquired.
Nailed him.
Requesting air support.
Attack underway. Outpost cleared.
Requesting orbital. Sending in an Eagle. Dropping package. Sending in an Eagle. Package acquired.
Say hello to democracy.
Requesting sentry.
Requesting air support. Bug hide. Orbital inbound.
For prosperity!
Super Earth's finest back in action.
For prosperity!
Requesting orbital.
Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Orbital inbound. Requesting air support. Bus
Calling down a
code free.
sentry.
Sending in an Eagle. He's dead.
Outpost cleared.
Heavy.
Requesting
On
air
my
support.
position.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Package acquired.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Dropping a pin. South. 100 meters. Sending in an Eagle.
Reloading.
Yeah.
Dropping package.
Engaging terminal.
Another triumph for managed democracy. May liberty guide your safe extraction. Bug tunnel breach! Sending in orbital! Requesting air support!
Yo, what up?
Hey, someone. Someone. Hey, need someone?
Yeah, I'm just going to...
Alrighty. Just right.
Calling in reinforcements!
Sorry, man. I have it set to push attack. I just got fucking trounced.
You died?
Yeah, we're about done with this mission, so...
Democracy has landed.
Put my invite or player code in so you can send me a friend.
Sounds good.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Found something!
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Which machine gun do you think is gonna win? Well, I mean, based on the rates we're having, probably gonna be the regular machine gun.
No, honestly, I think the machine gun, the mid-range machine gun, should win.
That's the machine gun I just said.
Oh yeah, I think that one should win. It's the most versatile.
Yeah, and by the rates of it, it's also winning by the rates. Unless, like, everyone just went stalwart and just, like, targeted the little ones constantly.
Bag's empty. Bag's empty.
Dropping a pin. South, 200 meters.
Personally, I like the stalwart. I mean, the stalwart's more fun. I
Bug
would
tunnel
say,
breach!
but
Requesting
just
orbital! Orbital inbound!
heavy. Heavy is like kills that you're not able to get that many kills on bots.
Yeah, the heavy machine gun isn't meant for crowd control, and the stalwart is useless against medium armored enemies. So then you know that's why you have the machine gun, and for at least the top players, it's like a perfect in between. I'm gonna just put my friend code in there since you know by the time you'll be done, we can just read it.
Good plan. Yeah, I'll give
Found
it
something!
maybe
Calling in
2 3
extraction!
minutes.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
You know, I just found out my dad has 3.
Sending in an eagle! Sending in an eagle!
Means I can finally print something. Oh, for Warhammer 40k. And not get my bank account split in half. Well, like split into a quarter with the pains, but still.
You know what's really funny? is
Requesting orbital!
I have Warhammer. I've played it for maybe a couple days, and I literally came right back to Helldiver.
Requesting air support!
Not even no game?
I honestly haven't touched Warhammer
Are you talking like Space Marine 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about the miniatures and seeing how, like, you know, you go over there to different things and all that stuff. That's like a fun.
1 minute.
I'm on it!
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
For prosperity!
Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates.
Helldiver, reporting to the front.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
You will never destroy our way of life!
Requesting air support.
Here comes the cavalry.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent. Liberty has seen you through.
Welcome back. Democracy's reaching.
How's the mission going?
Oh, we're done. So I'm gonna get back to my ship so I can send you the friend. There we go. Alright, I sent you a friend request.
Got it.
Oh, cool.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrust.
Sweet.
Score means a better you.
This operation would hamstring the enemy's capabilities.
Yeah, it's too bad we don't have two other guys with us. Because I feel like it's one of those fortress missions. are always fun.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed. In
Alright, let's do this.
orbit synchronized. Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Hello, welcome. My friend code's in the VC chat. If you want to send it, then I'll invite you.
I am not home. I just came to see how the late night bug killing is going.
So far, I mean, it's gonna be our first. It's gonna be.
How are you guys doing?
It's gonna be.
We're about to hop into a mission.
Mission's been going well today.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging
Well,
orbital
first mission's for me
thrusters.
tonight.
Orbit synchronized.
Okay, you guys are able to hear me okay, right?
I am, yeah. I don't know about
Okay.
Lieutenant Wiggles.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Now I
Oh.
can, yes.
Okay, I think I had something going on with my mic. Yeah, no, it's gonna be our first mission together.
No, it's a,
Hellpod launch.
it's a bug that Discord has.
It might have a little bit to do with. I'm also streaming at the same time, so maybe that might be part of the issue.
It's possible, but Discord's had that bug for a while. Maybe a few months. Where sometimes if someone leaves or joins VC, it makes other people have to mute or leave to fix their mic.
That makes sense. I think
It's an issue that I've noticed a lot in a different server.
yeah, I think today,
Heavens.
I would say is probably the first time I've noticed I've had a little bit of an issue with the mic.
It's not as bad as it was when I first noticed it, because it used to happen to me like fucking every day. I only see it every so often now. So they've patched it for the most part. Still a problem sometimes.
Well, that's good.
Then again, that's Discord. They're terrible at fixing bugs with their fucking app.
Reloading.
Calling in an eagle.
Otherwise, yeah, I would
That's-
say. I mean, it's our first mission together, but it's gonna. I'm sure.
Objective complete.
Requesting air support.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've ever played with you either, Brad.
No, I don't think so before. Odd.
Not sure if I've even seen you at MODs before.
I've been in some with these before, mostly the Friday ones.
No, I mean, like, I haven't worked with you on an MOD or seen you at one.
Oh yeah.
Dropping a pin. East. 200 meters.
Given we're deployment cast, we're kinda out of dispatch rather quick.
Yeah.
Bug outpost spotted.
Yeah, I'm
exterminate.
usually like a morning.
Outpost destroyed.
Yeah, I work night shift. I literally just left work.
Dropping a pin. What? Fuck.
Well, we got room if you want to join us.
I won't be home for at least an hour.
I'll be on. Bug tunnel breach.
Yeah, I'll be on for a few hours.
If I have the energy, I will certainly hop on. Otherwise, I'll probably just sit here and chill with you guys.
Yeah, you're, absolutely, man. Chill and hang out.
I don't think I've gotten the chance to work with you during an MOD either. Little.
No, probably not. Again, I'm usually on. I usually only play like what East Coast time would be like probably like noon.
I'm Eastern Standard Time. So.
Yeah, so I'm usually on at like 11. Or let me think. It'd be noon to 3 p.m. Eastern time is usually when I'm on.
On my position. Tagging location. Support weapon.
Fair.
Got equipment.
In other words, most MODs you're not able to get to.
Somewhat. I mean, sometimes I'm able to get on when they have like earlier in the afternoon, or if I just have the day off and I'm already at home.
Thank you.
Yeah. There's most of the MODs don't really fit in your time slot you mentioned.
Team reload required.
Yeah, it's that West Coast time, and I work in a bar, so most of the time when they're doing it, I'm at work.
Fair enough.
Have a taste of democracy.
Half the MODs this week are during my work week, so.
Oh, I got hunted.
I heard. Speaking of, patrol noise.
For you guys, it's probably still tomorrow, but today, today's MOD and then tomorrow's are both during my work shift.
I hate that we have a boring MOD. Just like kill a bunch of things with a weapon that I don't even like that much. Well, it's okay. It's fine. It works. Welcome.
Requesting sentry.
Who is this? I can't see because your name is like blocked out by the word stratagems.
Nightly Mist.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Objective located.
You've always got an extra spot.
I've gotten completely cut off.
I am.
By 3 groups of straight up hunters and the little guys.
It's only the two of them playing. I'm just chilling.
Ah, thanks.
Yeah, my friend goes into VC, so you know, we could probably like take the one I don't like the most. Probably L1. I'm kidding. I don't know, like one or the other.
You got a Steam link per chance? Those are pretty fast.
I do not at the moment.
Heavy. Northeast. Close. Calling down fortification.
Feels good.
I kind of prefer the grenade launcher much more to the machine gun.
New mag.
What's your guys' opinion on the current major order?
Boring. Makes you use a weapon that not everyone wants to use. So yeah.
Yeah, same. I just feel like I think at this point of the life cycle of this game, everybody's starting to play. Yeah, I mean, hell, we're seeing level 20s at Helldive and Super Helldive.
I got the terminal.
And So at that point, they're no longer using stalwart machine gun. So it's just like, I think they're just purposely doing something to make everybody use it. I mean, granted, if they are doing it as like a low-key reason to buff one specific weapon,
Northwest, 50 meters.
that would be pretty cool.
It would be interesting, yeah.
But you know, they don't tell us what they're doing, so it's
like look at the DSS. They didn't. We all thought it was a platoon system until the blueprints came out, and not the world's greatest friendly fire machine.
So this was a funny thing with the DSS. I didn't realize this until one, I read about it, and then two, someone started talking about it. It was like basically you have to DSS can't run. The best way to do it is everyone has to stay tight, and you have to basically
Engaging terminal.
Yeah, that happened. That happened. We tried to do that a few times.
Objective complete.
Didn't go well. Still, it went less badly. But like we all kind of either that or like get all murdered by one single cannon shot.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, it was still awful.
Tactical
Yeah.
Do I read? Oh yeah, sent you the friend request.
Alright, let me just check.
Package acquired.
I can definitely see the hesitation to use any of those weapons on, like, what is it, suicide to super Helldive?
Alright, so who do you want to kick? It's up to you, LT.
Package acquired.
When they're ready, let me know when you have them added.
They are friended. Yeah, they're my friended.
I really don't care. I mean, let's be honest. I'm gonna kick B4 because they're level 54.
Package acquired.
I mean, alright, yeah, sure.
Was it because they're too low level or something?
Well, I had to choose between, obviously, Rad is 150, I'm 121, and then one of our randoms is level 150, and
frequently use that as a
level 54, so it's like...
Ah, yeah, fair enough.
Package acquired.
Reinforcing.
I'm totally not a level 38.
Yeah, there's a difference though. You're part of the group,
the squad, the greatest.
It's okay, Nightly. You're still a higher level than me.
Yeah, it's more of a difference of this is a random and you're part of the group.
Yeah.
I keep saying this session is full.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for.
I got it. I'm doing it right now.
I'm still the lowest level member of the first that I've got.
Package acquired.
Alright, you can join now.
Yep, room's open.
I gotta save our poor ass.
Dropping package.
Yeah, Nightly, me and you are by far the lowest level people that I know of in the clan.
Well,
most people you encounter in the first are gonna be... What's that, Red?
Low level doesn't typically mean bad or annoying. All you have to do
No, but it does... It unfortunately does mean that, some people are going to judge us just based off our level. I've had to join... I've, on several occasions, joined a squad and then went... I know my level is quite low compared to the rest of you, but I know what the fuck I'm doing.
And they kicked you still?
No, they gave me a shot.
No. Nice.
But I did feel the need to go. I know I'm a low level, but I know what I'm doing and I have the equipment to do what we need to do.
I was gonna say, I was playing with some guys earlier. We had a level 62 join us. Obviously, they don't have their shit maxed out. We're all 100 plus. And we're just like, okay, you need the samples, whatever. But I feel like with this...
Usually whenever I see a low level, I
we give you the benefit of the doubt.
For me, whenever I see a low level, I just like know it's like, oh yeah, just grab those samples then. That's like the only indicator that low levels really give me. Grab samples. Well, now that isn't the case anymore since now the DSS skills is another incentive. I grabbed
You are both. You are both more open-minded than some other members.
the first colonial.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense though. I get it though. Like there's times when I'm joining randos. If you're below level 30 and I'm joining randos and I'm just like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna sit here and hold your hands trying to explain to you.
Yeah.
Don't attack.
Although I think that was before I had hit level 30. The last time that I had to do that. Because I joined the first one, I was level 8.
Oh, so yeah, you've been with the group a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Since October.
Oh, I've only been maybe a couple weeks. I just anymore is like, you know, the game's at a point where a lot of players are, you know, we're all north of 60, 80 plus levels. So
Most members I've met are.
well, I meant in general, just as the game, like most players are at a certain point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and so like,
Reloading.
you run into some low-level players. And it's like, part of you is kind of like, look, I get it. Part of the game is just shooting everything you see.
No mag.
And of course, when you're a higher level, you're like, yeah, but it's about
Requesting sentry. I got the terminal.
Sending in an Eagle. Heavy. South. Close. Requesting orbital strike.
I'm hitting the main
Heavy.
objective.
50 meters.
Outpost cleared.
Boom. Oh, it's not dead yet.
Engaging terminal.
Thank you. I'm on it. Dropping a pin. East. 200 meters.
I got the terminal.
Tagging location. Southwest. Cancel that.
Oh,
Eagle 1 rearming. Be back shortly.
What?
Engaging.
it's high yield explosive static for the sea.
Good to know.
Calling in orbital strike.
Or maybe it's high yield free statics. I think that's the problem. The first two are high yield.
Heavy. West.
Just FYI.
Engaging terminal.
Freedom has prevailed. Now head to the extraction point.
Let's go hit this Man, earlier today, there were 5 impalers.
Impaler was such a pain.
Oh,
Mostly the ragdoll.
It was like, wait, what?
Yeah, they're always in the major. That's like where they overwhelm you. And just while you're in the mega nest.
Is it just me or are stalkers not as bad as they used to be?
Mostly because there's lots of visual cues for them. Like, you know, you can hear them. And you can also, like, see them on the map where they are on their indicators. And honestly, like, mostly also they don't find them as annoying because, like, you know when you're gonna deal with them. So you can at least prepare ahead.
Yeah, you can hear them. There's visual cues or, like,
Audio
cues.
And also on the map, you can, like, look and see, oh, hey, there's a stalker nest right over here.
You know who's more?
I don't know what they.
Oh yeah, but there's
being able to hear 'em.
like they're just like, oh yeah, the charger behind you, you get ragdolled, then you die.
That's literally
Yeah,
how
the chargers are annoying.
They didn't make the bugs louder and
stalkers-
like more easier to indicate.
The stalkers are what very quickly made me go, oh shit.
Oh, I hear.
Out of any of the bugs, they were the ones that made me go, what the fuck just happened?
I feel like the stalkers everything, like buff of everything, was when it was like stalkers were scary.
Yeah, no, they scared the shit out of me the first time I saw them. Because I didn't hear a damn thing. And I didn't see a damn thing until there was a blur in front of me and then I died.
They did improve the visual like stealth of the stalker. Like it's actually kind of hard to see now. Back then, like it's just like, kind of obvious.
I actually find them easier to see now.
I like them that they're more invisible, just because, you know, there's a very specific sound, and it makes them more intimidating. They're easier to
for
do,
me it's...
but at the same time it's like, I don't know, I think the stalkers are like probably arguably favorite enemy to fight.
Fair enough. I don't think anyone. I mean, compared to all the other enemies, I don't think actually.
The stalkers are definitely my favorite of the Terminid variants. Hunters are the ones I hate the most.
I can't get into like I've got triple 2 5 charges.
Fun. I actually find stalkers just in every way easier to deal with. I find them easier to see, easier to hear. When the game first released, I couldn't see stalkers for shit.
Yeah.
They changed the way that their camouflage works. Their camouflage used to work in a way that they kind of look just like a blur. Whereas now it's closer to active camouflage from Halo.
Yeah.
Which makes it really easy for me to see them because I used to play Reach a shit ton. I'm used to looking at that. Which makes them pretty goddamn obvious. But when they were closer to like a blur, I couldn't see them for shit. There was no surviving a stalker. I couldn't see them at all. The only time I did see them is when they were fucking inches from my face.
Outpost clear.
And both Shriekers and Impalers I didn't see until recently.
Man, the Shriekers.
They really do follow that. They do manage to be annoying you. Like not like painful annoying, but like as annoying as you expect flying little bugs to be annoying.
Yeah.
But I mean,
should...
the only problem I had with them is when their corpses were able to insta kill you. Yeah. So yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh,
yeah, yeah, so back then, like their corpse, if you killed a Shrieker and its body flew onto you, it could like kill you in one shot.
I should clarify. I've been playing since launch.
Yeah, okay. I also hate the chargeability of the Alpha Commanders.
When I said that I was level 8 when I joined the first in October, that's with my PSN account. I started playing the game since launch with my Steam account. So I've been around with Helldivers 2 since launch week. So I know about the Shriekers and the Impalers and everything, but the Shriekers, for some ungodly reason, they just never spawned for me. until fucking recently.
Did you ever encounter the Striders before they actually officially came out?
The Striders I did not.
Yeah, encountering one was like a night was like a scary, like a horror movie almost. Like just seeing, oh wait, you had no indication of what that was. It was just there.
Alright, I am in the ragdoll of just everywhere I go. I'm
Half reinforcement budget remaining. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Joining your fray.
That's weird.
Well, you know how it goes, where every so often it's just like everything in its mother is just like everything have it out for me.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't responding to that. Discord was showing something new in broadcasts, but there's nothing there.
It also does that sometimes.
Yeah, it's just Discord being weird as usual.
Bug tunnel breach! Requesting sentry! Calling in orbital strike! Air support!
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Calling down a sentry.
Calling down a support weapon! Requesting air support!
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Oh god. Oh, a warrior. That was close.
Like I'm so like it's whatever, but it's just like kind of annoyed. Like I just had back deaths for dumb.
Yeah, one time I got like I was like out of my squad there were 5 deaths and I was the only reason we died. Like I was the only 5 deaths out of all of them. It was very frustrating.
Like if it's something stupid like low health and a hunter catches you off guard as you're like mid stim and you're kind of like all right, but getting ran over by not one but 2 chargers back to back, it's like really, and then trying to retreat and then just running into
T-minus 30 seconds.
Jumping through whatever ones they are.
Pouncers.
Yeah, you're just like,
really? T-minus 20 seconds.
I believe they're called pouncers.
Okay, yeah, you run into hunter pouncer, like behind not.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
The one I find the most annoying are the ones that insta-kill you, the alpha banders and their spawn. Seeing that they spawn. Like, how fast do it takes like 1 shot to kill you? Sometimes. Hell, like it takes 2 and sometimes 1. It feels like. Even with medium armor.
I think it just kind of depends on where they hit you.
I can't wait to beat the shit out of the bugs, not only on the Helldiver front, but on the Warhammer front also when they get that my 3D printer thingy is used for it. Yeah.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
I will say the bugs back around launch when Arrowhead didn't really know what they were doing with spawn rates.
So
God damn, the larger bugs were fucking bad.
Like bad is annoying to fight, or like just off?
So until they did a real adjustment, which was what, 2 months ago, is when they started it.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like 2 months ago. Everything, literally every nerf and buff was based off of the charger, whether you were on the bot front or the bug front.
Oh yeah.
Everything. If you were killing the chargers too quickly, they nerfed the anti-tanks. If you were struggling with the charger, they would buff it, and it literally made no difference. It was everything had to do with that. So then, of course, the community complained. It was like, you guys are over spawning the chargers, and the chargers are the things we need to deal with. Because at one point, like the EATs, the throwaway rifles, those would one tap charger, not the behemoth, but at least the base charger. And because that became everyone's go-to weapon to deal with the chargers that were being overspawned.
Mission accomplished, Helldiver. One small step for democracy.
Like the primary issue with bug missions, they were just like, oh well, if you guys are having all these, like if you guys are dealing with these chargers so easily with needs, then we're gonna make it so it's 2 shots for chargers. And it was like, bro.
I'm pretty sure they just introduced like the that new variant, right?
No,
the behemoth variant.
The behemoth has always been there. It has. The behemoth.
Yeah, it's been in those. It was in those missions before, like during the evacuation missions. There'd be like a behemoth, or the hey, you have to eliminate a charger, and instead of a regular charger, it'd be a behemoth.
Yeah, they were there, but they weren't there at the same rate we see now. But see now, like when we see a behemoth, you know, like especially because they buffed all the anti-tanks, it's granted, I will say, if you with the base charger, you can miss a direct shot to the head, and it's more forgiving to still take out a charger. But if you miss your direct shot with a behemoth to the head, you know, you're gonna have to put a second round into it, which is fine. It's like, okay, I missed my shot, you know, it's supposed to have more health, whatever. You're just like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, I missed my shot, and so I gotta put a second round into it. Before, like, behemoths, like, you'd have to use the rail cannon shots to take out behemoths. It was so ridiculous.
Yeah. The only really the weapon I used to deal with them was the spear, which you had to like aim it just right. You had to have them like right facing you, not too close. Also,
you know, Wiggles. The funny part is, even though you were going off what I was saying, it's actually not the point I was going to get to, but all of your points were valid.
I remember the spear being remotely good, and then the spear being just horrible. No, what was the point you were going with?
I was going to mention just the general spawn rate of the larger bugs, which was fucking ludicrous.
Oh,
okay, look, 8 chargers and 14 titans.
No, I remember that.
You could literally spawn in a mission, start of the match, and you would fucking drop right next to 5 chargers, 6 bile spewers.
I mean, nowadays, like, in every point of, oh my goodness gracious, in every point of interest in the bot front, at least, there's always going to be like 1 or 2 hulks. That's all.
Yeah, no, hulks have the exact same problem that bugs did in the earlier versions, where there's just fucking 3 of them around every goddamn corner.
Yeah.
The only thing is, the hulks are a lot easier to deal with.
Yeah. Like
they have a straight weak point.
Objective located southwest.
Check on the map.
I've been using the recoilless for so long at this point that the recoilless is how I judge how strong things are.
Fair enough, it's like the standard weapon. I feel like to buff the spear, they should just like add another round. That's all.
With the recoilless, if I shoot a Hulk anywhere on its body, it's dead in 1 hit. Oh no, I don't know shit about the spear. I haven't used it.
Oh fuck! I made the worst. I got hit by 2 charges at once.
Oh, that's what happened to me earlier.
Like I know, like it was like both of them were in front of me, but I just did a shitty movement. Just like went, and then they both tracked me into the corner. Well, not into a corner, but into each other.
Yeah, they made it a point to really make the chargers turning.
Hellbomb armed. Clear the area.
I would point out that not only was there a pretty large point where the spawn rates were very bad for the larger bugs, but there was a point after that when they reduced those spawn rates where all of the little guys on either side were suddenly spawning as if they were a giant fucking army.
I mean, they technically are, but also I don't. I think like it wasn't the little guys. It was like the medium guys, mainly the warriors.
Do you remember?
Oh no,
back
for
when they made so they quote unquote fixed the heavy spawn rate. So you know that was back when they all of a sudden they made all the small guys spawn, and it was around the time they gave us the what was it called? The napalm orbital, and like every time you dropped a napalm orbital, it was you were getting like 150, almost 200 kills every time.
Let's put it this way. During that period of time, on a level 4 or 5 bot mission, I would be encountering more of the normal fucking scouts. Just the normal dudes with either some small knives or a basic rifle. I would be seeing fucking hundreds of them. This is like to a point where it rivals D10 missions now.
Oh my goodness!
My screen would be blotted out by blaster fire. It was quite literally so bad. I'd have a better chance surviving a D10 mission these days than surviving that D5 mission.
I agree.
That's how bad it was.
There's times where I'll literally just, you know, like I can't, like everybody gets off, and I'm just like, I'm not done playing, so I'll drop down to a D9 mission.
Where did the bomb go? What?
And I'll literally be like,
the 500 kilo did not even land.
Worse on a D9, D8 than they
Alright, so sorry, but I just threw down a 500 kilo bomb and onto the bug breach, and it didn't even land. It didn't even like it didn't get intercepted by anything. It just didn't land and didn't explode. Just nothing happened.
Oh hey, Flareox.
That was absolutely ridiculous, and I'm enraged.
Not much.
So,
They still have a spot.
Yeah, we still have another spot.
Found something.
I'm just here chilling.
actually same.
I'm just getting shit.
Oh, the drugs.
Enemy elite to stop. 100 meters.
Oh, Vlarox Mystic was happy to find out that his abomination wasn't, we couldn't think of anything to kill it.
Who were we talking about?
Mystic Flare. You know, the one that devised that abomination of Terminid, Tyrannid, and... What was the other one? The Flood?
What? Did you propose napalm? Like,
what was that?
there's always a way to destroy something. I can probably propose something. Shoot.
Basically what he was trying to figure out was... The original conversation was, could these armies beat Super Earth? And all three, the Tyrannids were brought up, the Flood was brought up. I'm apparent, out of me, Vlarox, and Mystic, I was apparently the only one who knew the Terminids, Tyrannids, and Flood all decently well.
I know a little bit about the Tyranids and Terminids, but not about the Flood, aside from something Halo, and they killed the precursors or something.
It's not that they killed the precursors, they came from the precursors.
Well, don't you hate it when, like, super advanced societies build something that ends up killing them? Couldn't be us.
No, as in, the precursors died, and they became the Flood over a cycle of evolution.
Man, that must suck. Like, we really got lucky. The Terminids here turned into oil, they turned into, like, monsters.
Hello.
Alright, we're just talking about you, actually. No, we lied, actually, that we weren't. Oh well.
I actually have something that made you...
Outpost destroyed.
Anyway, what were we talking about, actually?
I don't know. I'm literally running for my life right now. I'm getting chased.
100 meters.
Hello. I may have
but
some
yeah.
Fuck it, I don't even
Calling in reinforcements.
That was very
Eventually,
upsetting to see.
eventually that conversation led to Mystic, one of the other guys that was in BC with us at the time, asking
I hate
what would
cluster.
happen. He asked what would happen if you combined the Flood, the Terminids, and the Tyranids.
Well, you'd have fascism and mukbangs and whatever the Flood are about.
The Illuminati thing. Who again? What?
The Tyranids. Terminids and Terminids. Yeah, they're very. Yeah, we totally copied them.
There are so many armies that I think would stand a chance against any of those armies individually, but adding all of their traits together creates a nightmarish entity that I don't think there's really a whole lot that could win against it.
The Galactic Republic with its super magic space wizard people, probably. Maybe.
Oh, you want to see like zombified?
No, the Jedi would die.
Nah, they have plot armor. Well, actually, never mind. Actually, yeah.
The Star Wars universe wouldn't.
Fucking like making them get away with dumb shit like bad choices.
I doubt the fucking Galactic Republic or Galactic Empire would be able to stand the fucking
Yeah, they're doing a little Death Star.
You have to remember that
I know
Tyranids...
an organization that can actually defeat. That could actually realistically be able to defeat it, mostly just because of the fact that they just have the most bullshit things with them. Yeah, they're like 3 letters actually. Does anyone know what they are? Just a little quiz.
MIB?
No, they're based. They're a human organization. They originate from Earth. They're not. They do have planetary bases sometimes, but not. But like not a lot of them.
Who was it?
You know, the SCP Foundation.
Now, you know why they would die?
Why?
Because the moment that any even like a tiny spore of that abomination gets an SCP agent, all of the knowledge that SCP agent has now belongs to that hive mind.
Probably, but then what would you do about it when you can just like snap that all away in one go?
I mean, that's what happened with. Yeah, I guess if you're putting that type of.
Like the knowledge that the knowledge that a bomb is gonna land on you within the next 5 minutes might not really be a great idea. Like, might not really help that much.
No, you're not getting it. All of the knowledge that agent or researcher or whatever, all of their knowledge goes to the hive mind. That means all the knowledge they have on any SCPs they worked with, all of the fucking locations of the sites.
That is true. However, there's also 2 things. One was the aforementioned, like, just because you know all the SCPs doesn't mean you'd actually be able to realistically find some way to counter them. Especially like some of the ones that just like mess with realities.
But
and
it also
stuff.
depends on what agent they're getting to.
Yeah, not like because the only people who actually know everything are the O5 Council, and not even they know everything sometimes. Like there's like so much redactions.
But
like you know how much shit is like put in
redacted. That's just to say that there's a lot of ways that they could beat the SCP Foundation. Obviously, there's a lot of ways that one's like a 50-50. It depends on what info the hive mind gets, and it depends on what SCPs the Foundation's actually willing to send against them.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
even
like,
then,
on one hand, they can just use the little girl SCP that just like wishes that just like, oh hey, there's some bugs. Do you wish them? They're evil, so the girl wishes them to not stop existing. In the end, it really ranges a lot.
That's also would that.
Is it like Starship Troopers person reads everything in their brain and there's no hiding it, or is it? But if that's the case, then again, it also depends on what type of agent they're hitting.
Yeah, no, that's why I said it's very 50-50 with the Foundation. It entirely depends on what info the Hive Mind gets.
Can the
Yes.
Hive Mind manipulate stars?
What's that?
Stars and energy.
Tactical asset near your position.
You do also have to bear in mind the Psyker abilities that that Abomination would get from its Tyranid side.
The Foundation has developed, in many canons, they have developed ways to counteract them, especially with reality anchors, whatever those things were, and drugs to help stop them from actually having the red line red. I actually remember reading a specific article that talked about that, but yeah.
Alright, I have something.
What's that, Blaros?
Pardon?
The what? The Unbidden?
Yes. A race of interdimensional invaders which turn all the biomass into energy. And they are energy.
The Unbidden is what? Stellaris?
Stellaris, yes.
Oh, wait a minute. What other thing? What do you think would happen with SCP when day breaks, the sun goes evil? Because it melts all the biomass, but
No, just back up. I got a Gatling gun.
they can't really, use.
Term of tyranny and invasion. When the day breaks, Earth. Forbidden food.
I don't know how that would go.
Hey, what do you think has more bullshit adaptation powers, SCP-682 or the Tyranids? Like, we'll have like bullshit, playground school versus battle amounts of adaptation. The difference is that
I feel like the problem is like right now, what our biggest enemy with the Terminids and Helldivers is the Impaler is arguably the smartest enemy we have. So I think it's hard. Like, we don't have a really smart enemy that we're fighting until obviously Arrowhead does something with the Spore, which I think we can all agree on is the precursor to the Hive Lord.
Yeah.
And so until they do something with where they want to add a Hive Lord, which will be hard, I think it's going to be really hard to.
Imagine if, like, during the Hive Lord battle, like, everyone just throws thermite, just like nothing but thermite, then like just has so much thermite attached to it. It'd be like a Christmas tree.
Yeah, then big fighting ground, dollar thermite will be left on the fucking floor.
Oh yeah.
Fun fact, the armor rating section of the Helldivers 2 wiki actually does show that there are 3 classes of armor rating higher than what anything in the game currently has.
Wait,
so,
what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
technically what the Senator goes, because they have it to 7, right? I mean, technically it's like what, 5 or 6?
I think the only thing that goes up to 7 armor right now is an Automaton Fortress. In terms of what has, like, armor rating of 7.
Like the Command Fortress?
But as far as what can be penetrated with our gun, I think realistically the Senator is the only actual gun we have that can legitimately break anything.
Really? I thought the Spear could.
No, the Senator it's super weird. Like, you ever shoot a Bile Titan and you break the armor? You could pull the Senator out and literally drop it in 2 shots. Like 1 to 3 shots. If you break the armor on a Bile Titan, you can pull the Senator out and kill a Bile Titan with a revolver. super weird. So they would have to start giving us better
Engaging terminal.
armor penetrating weapons for Hive Lord. But
Or maybe, or just give us like a specific stratagem. Oh, you have to plant these things while getting like ass beaten by the Hive Lord and make sure to like defend them, I guess, as it sounds bugs. As you try to defend the super weapon.
I mean, that would
Sorry,
that would make sense if we're doing a mission. So like, you know, like level what? D3, D4s have kill Charger, kill Bile Titan missions, right?
Yeah.
Are they going to give us D10 kill Hive Lord missions?
I got the
It'd
terminal.
be great.
I just
I have had similar things in Helldivers 1 where they just like give us enemy with the kill and that enemy is super powerful no matter how much bullshit you throw at it.
I need to make a slight correction. There's 4 armor ratings that don't have any enemies or structures in it right now. It only goes up to 6.
Okay,
they're same for our tanks.
The command bunker is the only thing in the armor rating of 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10 are all empty.
How horrifying.
Yeah, and because I think, what is it, for the automaton side, it's the, what are they called? The ones with the gap. Or the ones that, the Devastators. With the shield.
The heavy Devastators?
Yeah, the heavy Devastators are, their shield are technically,
indestructible.
yeah, they're
even railgun.
armor 7.
Their whole body and the shield is 5.
No, the shield is thicker than that.
I am buried under a pile of death
I'm
and will not
looking at the Helldivers 2 wiki for the armor ratings right now. Unless this hasn't been getting updated, I'm looking at it right now. It says 5.
I didn't know anything can pierce the heavy Devastator.
Are you looking at the standard one or
Wiki.gg.
Oh my god, I keep making dumb decisions.
Both head and body armor and the shield. Wait. Oh wait, no, hold on.
Yeah, their shield is a different armor range.
The shield is 5. Where is the heavy Devastator itself?
Why? Like, what did I do? Spawn troll nonsense.
Huh. Strangely enough, it's not actually showing the heavy Devastator anymore.
Maybe just look up regular Devastator. Here's that.
maybe just a Devastator, but they have like a
Well, the heavy Devastator's shield is in the 5 rating. But I don't see heavy Devastator listed anywhere else.
Which is weird because the Devastator shield cannot be penetrated by Senator.
I found
Or railgun.
I found
railgun.
On my position.
Which is supposed to be the highest penetrating ability. So it has to be
It does say the railgun is in that rating class.
Yeah, the heavy Devastator is just a normal Devastator.
No, the bot itself is normal, but the shield, that was what we were talking about. The actual shield that they carry will sponge anything you put on.
Oh, you know what then? Maybe it's just that it's only listing heavy Devastator for the shield, and that it's listing the actual Devastator somewhere else.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was
the Devastator, it shows at 3.
Yeah, the Devastator themselves, their body are strong, but it's the actual shield that they carry. You could shoot a heavy Devastator with like a recoilless. You won't kill the heavy Devastator. But if you shoot them in the head with even like with say the Senator or an Eruptor or something like that, like you'll drop them in like what, 1 or 2 shots.
The regular diligence can one-shot dev save, I'm pretty sure, in the head.
Yeah, see? But you put a regular diligence on the shield, that thing is gonna kill you before you kill it.
All of the fucking armored level 5 enemies are all fucking automatons, bro. Damn.
I would point out, when I say armor rating 5, I mean tank 1, which is what the shield is classed as. The Devastator itself is classed as a medium.
Yeah. No, like,
the Senator is right in between that at 4, which is heavy.
The Senator, if I remember right, going off of the 0 to 5 rating, the Senator technically would be a 5 or 6.
Heavy. Southeast.
They
6 would put it at anti-tank 2.
Alright, so the 5. They gave it a 5. Like the Senator,
which is anti-tank 1.
Yeah, that you can puncture stuff with it.
Requesting air support.
Because I mean,
that was one of the
tank
tank
kill Vile Titan with the Senator after you break its armor says a lot.
I would point out the Bile Titan is also in 4, as is the Factory Strider's Eye. So.
There are no bugs in the
Alright, you guys ready? I'm calling.
Yep, call it in, please.
When I say 4 and 5, I'm talking about the numerical armor rating, not difficulty classes.
No, I know what you're talking about. Because I've read the same ratings. So, no,
How do you guys decide your load squad, by the way? Just random question.
What was the question?
How do you, like, when you're trying to make a new loader or something, how do you, like, go about it? Like, I have to have, like, a form of medium, light, and heavyweight armor destruction. Like, 3 categories, and kind of like that. But how do you have yours? Like, there needs to be a reliable way to take out all 3.
Me personally, so it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm fighting bots, then I'm running either. A lot of people are different, but I'll either run like the Dominator and Senator, or I'm running as like my main primary. But for secondary, I'll run Recoilless just because I know it can take care of all the stuff that's going to piss me off. But for the bugs, I've actually started using the Recoilless, Eruptor, and then the Machine Gun.
Get some!
I just got jump scared by a dead leg.
I guess to your question, I don't have a light, medium, heavy option.
I got killed by a corpse. That was annoying.
Requesting sentry.
In the event you guys want to see exactly what I'm looking at, I just screenshotted 4 and 5 and sent it to the VC chat.
No shit! With the angle, it landed right in front of me. That's weird. I should have thought about that.
We ain't leaving without you.
Alright, splendid.
Preparing to depart.
I will say the
samples. Oh crap, how many samples do we have to get? Oh my goodness, there's so many. Oh god.
6 seconds.
Launch countdown complete.
Yeah.
Extraction complete.
Perfect.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent. Another victory for the right side of history.
6 people. I see 6 people in our group. Do we have a 4th coming in?
Oh, you only a 4th?
Yeah, we still have a random in our group.
Oh.
Unless you guys don't want to join. I mean, that's cool. We'll keep the random going. It's up to you. I at least wanted to leave it open.
Hey, quick question. You mind if I play some music for the next half?
I personally don't care. Actually, wait.
I don't mind.
No, wait. I do care because technically I am still
Always good to
streaming.
have another hero on.
So that might actually hurt my stream.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
yeah, no, that
about
would be bad.
Yeah, I had to think about that for a second.
Yeah, no, I don't know how big your stream is, but the bigger your stream gets, the more you'll have to worry about that.
My streams, what was the last time I checked? I think I'm almost at 300 subs, so I'm still super small. But
well, hey, it's good. It's free advertising for us, also.
This is true, but yeah, at that point, 300 subs, I'd say play it safe. Don't play any copyrighted music.
Yeah, so I started building my stream during COVID with COD Mobile, and I grew it fast enough that, I mean, granted, I don't actually really know because obviously, like, there's no way to truly know, but it was fast enough that YouTube was reaching out consistently with like partnerships for me, and with because I was growing, they were like, "Oh, you'll reach 100 subs in 2 years," and I did it in 3 months, and they were like, "Oh, well, let us tell you all this stuff," and next thing I know, I was like, okay. And then I went back to work after COVID, and then it was like, and died off.
Yep. Yeah, no, streaming is really hard to start getting into unless you already have an audience built up prior.
Engaging orbital thrusters.
It's very difficult to maintain an audience if you're just a streamer.
Yeah, I do it for fun, to be honest. I just do it for fun. I think I might stream once every 2 weeks.
What about here?
The only time I stream is if I'm streaming for a friend.
Pod launch initiated.
Now, I'll say the coolest thing, I think I had a controller sponsorship. So a company that did like custom controllers. They got sponsored by them. And then I had a sponsorship with G Fuel. That was pretty cool.
Mystic should get someone to sponsor his fucking Warhammer addiction.
Speaking of Warhammer, I already talked to Lucas about this, but anyone know? I turned this out. My dad had a 3D printer at his workplace. I never knew this until now. So, and I've been thinking heavily about getting to Warhammer, but like price and ADHD have been holding me back. But now that I have found out about the the price part has been cut in half. so I only have to worry about the paint, and I have nothing to deal with my ADHD except my meds. But maybe so that might be interesting. Anyone have any advice for what do you call it? Painting, 3D printed models.
Painting. I have.
If you're gonna get into Warhammer 3D printed models, that I definitely would do some streaming stuff because that community is no joke.
It's really not.
Wait,
but
what?
If you're
I'm saying like the community for Warhammer is you'll have a lot of. So right now there's a lot of people that are into Warhammer because of Space Marine 2, but if you're gonna get into it, like it is, if you're gonna do 3D printed model stuff, definitely like do some TikToks or something with it, or just like short clips of stuff you make. Like you can grow a channel pretty fast, especially if you make some really cool items. Because
my ADHD, I've taken a vow of, due to my ADHD, I can never touch TikTok ever in my life, because I'm 90% sure that would kill me. Like, it just leads to my death now, if I just use TikTok or any other social media app, aside from Discord and YouTube.
No, that's totally fair. I get it. I have to limit myself to no more than an hour. Just because I'll get sucked into the rabbit hole. Like I'll waste 5-6 hours before I know anything that happened with TikTok. So I totally get it. But
the one thing about like the paint, about like the one I plan to 3D print is like it's the death core.
I joined right in time.
Oh, look at that! The other Warhammer addict.
Hey, well, I'm just getting into it.
Do some shorts on like the pieces you make and like how long it takes. Like if you do some like small like clips for YouTube, you'll grow a channel really quick. And on top of that, like you can grow not just your channel, but like you can grow like a market for selling the pieces. Again, the Warhammer community is someone to play with.
Yeah, right now though, I first need to actually figure out how to paint, because the only thing I painted was like tanks, and those were horrible. Like those were not good quality.
Wait, Rebel tanks?
No, like World War II tanks.
Okay. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like the brand, like is it a Tamaya or like Rebel?
Tamaya.
Maya's like slightly better quality than everything else, but they're still awful. They reuse the same sprues from the early '90s, late '80s.
Yeah, and so
I will point out, if
does anyone know, like,
if you're gonna get into painting or even building the models, Games Workshop, the company behind Warhammer, their models are incredibly detailed.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to either look up videos or ask for help from someone who knows what they're doing when it comes to painting, or the models will come out looking kind of bad. Or there are companies that you can send your models to have all of the models professionally painted.
Yeah, I've heard. I actually looked into that earlier today. I might actually just like send my 3D printed models to that, like a nearby like service, and just have them paint that.
I will point out that can get decently expensive.
Yeah. Although, like my painting, I think my plan. So my plan is that I'm gonna like have my dad print me like a 3D Krigsman Commissar, and I'm gonna try to paint that myself. And depending on how it is, I'm either going to stop it altogether, or get a service to do it for me, or try it all on, or try to make like a small bunch of a regular Krigsman myself. I'm still wondering how it's gonna go.
Yeah, but before you even get into any of that, there is still the figuring out what army you want to go for.
Pardon?
You gotta figure out what army you want to be building.
Yeah, you want to read up on the Warhammer lore. Because
Don't you like to taste of freedom?
The Codex?
The lore's a whole other fucking piece. Hundreds.
There's so many.
There's hundreds of books.
Well, I was mainly talking about I thought you were mainly talking like what like when you say what kind of army, are you like talking about like which faction or like how I should build it? The army I plan to build.
Well, all of the models, there's a whole tabletop game that they're for.
Yeah.
So if you're doing it just for the hobby, that's one thing. But if you're wanting to play the actual game, then I would suggest sticking to one army for a while.
Yeah, the army that I'm most interested in, it has been like the Death Corps. And
the Death Corps of Krieg.
Yeah, and so if I manage, like my plan is if I manage to do the Commissar, then if I manage to like paint the Commissar or just decide to do a service for it, the next model for my like next one after the Commissar, the one I plan is like a kill team for the 3D print the kill team.
Kill team also has the tabletop game, but it's like a smaller version of it.
Yeah, so that's kind of like why
more
I plan
basic
to do
version.
Next, because it's like it seems to be easier.
It's more streamlined than the basic version of the game, where it's like 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 points each.
Yeah.
So it can be much easier to play, but it is mostly with the smaller models. You don't really use any of the larger models with built-in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm starting off small and like seeing where it goes from there. Starting with the Commissar, and if I get past that, kill team, and if I get past that, then I will ponder about how I got that far.
Say hello to democracy!
A good way to go about it.
So, yeah, what's your guys' favorite faction?
I am a Tyranids player.
I see.
Tyranids and Gene Stealer cults.
I played the closest I got to Warhammer, besides Space Marine 2, was their computer game. Let's see, I'm 30.
Dawn of War?
So maybe 15 years ago when they had their kind of like
Dawn of War?
Where they had their almost like what's the right word?
Calling down a sentry.
Almost like StarCraft.
Requesting sentry.
Dawn of War? Or what?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I fucking forget the name though, because they've done so many different like versions. They've done RTS and they've done PBS stuff.
Right there. There's a lot of Warhammer games.
Like half of them are all turn-based and RTS. It's insane.
I do enjoy turn-based, mostly because it doesn't require my brain to literally just like rush extremely fast to go in.
See, I'm the exact opposite. I love RTS. Turn-based is feels so slow.
There is one game you play as the Mechanicus Adeptus. The Adeptus Mechanicus. Jesus Christ, my memory.
Adept mechanical thing as robots.
The Adeptus Mechanicus. You play as them. I just don't remember the name of it. But I don't remember the name of the game.
Oh, there was this one game where you play as an orc, and it's literally just like you beat the shit out of everyone. Well, not really. It's like it's made by that one, like you're just running around and shooting things as an orc. It's like in a cartoony. Everything's kind of cartoony. It's 2D side scroller. I think it's Gun, Bloodleaf, and Daka or something like that, right?
I don't know that one, but the one I was describing is sort of like XCOM. You're playing as the Adeptus Mechanicus and you're fighting Necrons.
Oh, yeah, aren't they like main they're like seagulls to the thing, right? Like they really like the Necrons. They go after the Necrons a lot for some reason, right?
Well, the Necrons are robotic beings, and the Adeptus Mechanicus worship the machine gods, so sort of a natural enemy.
Oh yeah, the game, Shooter's Blood and Teeth, that's what it was called. That game.
Requesting sentry.
Man, I haven't gotten a single heavy on this side of this this side.
Oh fuck! I forgot to get myself some food. Oh well.
Oh, Rad, when I mentioned earlier that, you know, when they had made the spawn rates for the small enemies in Helldivers 2, like, really bad.
Yeah.
That one mission where I was encountering so many of the little guys that their blaster fire basically blotted out the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so bad it made my friend quit playing the game. That's how bad the spawn rates were for the small guys.
Oh, really? I thought like, yeah, lots of for me it was like how fast they kept killing me. Like you didn't have a chance to, like, you're like a really paper glass candidate.
Yeah, no, the spawn rates were so bad we couldn't fucking do anything.
Let's stream a level on Precore after.
I would have still been playing on Steam at the time. Hard for me to say. I think prior? Because again, that's a lot closer to the game's launch, and I have very poor memory. Whenever I'm remembering things like this, I more remember the way I reacted, more so than what was actually causing the reaction. Or when it happened, for that matter. So I remember it was during a certain period of time closer to the game's launch, just not exactly when.
Victory was never in doubt.
Yay for having fucking dementia.
I'm sorry. Follow me.
I never remember a goddamn thing.
Well, that was hella easy.
What was easy, missed?
This last match.
Oh, yeah, that last match.
I don't even
Were you
reload.
guys not encountering a whole lot of resistance?
They just tickled us.
Actually, what difficulty are you guys playing on anyways?
10.
Oh. Okay then. I wasn't expecting you to say 10 when you said it was a breeze.
Oh, that legitimately, I think the other side of the Fortress mission was the side that had heavies. I just stood over there and was like, okay, I guess.
The only death I got was from that one autocannon.
What did you say?
Everywhere for any ammo refills.
Sample.
I only died to some random sentry.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you guys remember, I'd mentioned earlier I joined the first when I was level 8. That's
Okay.
also when I started
It's,
doing D10 missions.